And Charlie Rage now making his way to the ring for this match against Kraft. Obviously with the blazing hot sun here in Yarmouth today, he's got his sunnies on, but he's not going to need them for this match, Dan, when we get underway.
And Charlie Rage has got something to say now.
I've never seen so many pikeys, so many jippos, and so many wannabe chaps in one place at one damn time.
Charlie Rage making plenty of friends up here in Yarmouth.
In case you gypsies don't know me, my name is Charlie Rage. Let's change the music, bring in his opponents.
And here we have the 2004 Atlantis Cup winner, Kraft. The scene of his victory last year in the Atlantis Cup final against the Dark Angel Ash. Tonight he's up against a different opponent in Charlie Rage.
That's right, these two, I don't think they've wrestled before at all. So it should be interesting to see what comes off. Both men, big guys. Both men have a lot of strength behind them.
And Kraft, and he's a big favourite with the crowd here in Great Yarmouth. Always gets a rousing reception whenever he's on the bill.
And straight away this match is underway. Charlie Rage laying in with those stomps and those forearm smashes. Sends Kraft into the ropes, and now with an Irish whip onto the opposite side ropes. Kraft under, and a big drop kick.
And it's Charlie Rage with a drop kick, exactly, Dan. It's not going to let Charlie Rage get away with shenanigans like that.
Goes for the hip toss. Kraft with one of his own. No one is going to hit that. And Kraft sends Charlie Rage to the outside there.
The Essex Bomb, a very, very popular wrestler.
Who did come out of the red corner, the Essex bad boy, Charlie Rage. And from the blue corner, the 2004 winner of the Atlantis Cup here in Great Yarmouth, the Essex Bomb.
Oh, and Kraft leaping through those ropes with that drop kick, sending Charlie Rage sprawling onto the floor once more. And Kraft again, getting the crowd rowdy.
And sends him into the ring now with that tug on the rope, sending Charlie Rage flipping over into the ring.
This match over 30 minutes with just one fall to decide the winner.
Now Charlie Rage asking for a handshake, sporting gesture, or is he trying to catch Kraft off guard? I think the crowd are letting him know which they think it is.
Charlie Rage is saying, come on, shake my hand. And Kraft preempted a strike there and follows up with a big arm drag. Wrenching the wrist now, Charlie Rage, trying to keep the big man down on the ground. Working over that arm, working over that wrist.
Every time we see Kraft here in Yarmouth since that Atlantis Cup victory last year that really sort of got his career back on path, really kick-started his ascension to the next level of professional wrestling. He really has this year cemented himself, Dan, as a main event level wrestler.
That's very true, but both competitors really working hard across the course of this year, working in a lot of places, getting seen by many people. Both have got something to prove in this match here from the Atlantis Arena in Yarmouth. Again, just working over that wrist with that tight wrist lock there. Charlie Rage obviously feeling the pain, you can see that there. And he's going to be wanting to make a reversal, and that's what he's doing now.
Gets to the rope, and the referee making Kraft break the hold.
That's right, that's one way of getting out of the hold, I suppose. It doesn't give Charlie Rage anything to go back on, but it certainly does get the pressure off his wrist. They lock up again. Once again, Kraft, the stronger man, takes him into that headlock, keeps it, that chin lock now.
Oh, Charlie Rage catching Kraft with a somewhat low blow. And just laying in with those stomps.
trying to weaken the body of Kraft. If you can kick him enough and weaken him enough, you know, that's going to cut out a lot of his strength offensive, the slams, the suplexes. He's not going to be able to do stuff like that with a weak body.
Drops that leg across the throat.
2 counts.
Yeah, Kraft has been in an impressive vein of form recently, Dan. In fact, probably the last time we saw him here in Yarmouth, available on the DVD, Another Night in Yarmouth, we saw him take on Hayde Vanson, in which he got another impressive showing. Probably his only regret of this summer season here in Great Yarmouth is that he never got the British heavyweight title shot that he so rightly deserved.
That's right, the current champion, Alex Shane, very, very slippery man. He wriggled out of every chance, every opportunity, every request made by the WAW Championship Committee to defend that title. Charlie Ray's with the upper hand in this match. Kraft did seem to be doing quite well with those sort of submission-based moves, the wrist locks, the arm locks and stuff. Charlie Ray seems to be able to capitalise on Kraft's little mistakes and wear him down all the more.
And really throws Kraft into that turnbuckle there.
Oh, lays in with those fists there. That hand should really be open.
Charlie Rage, a very competent wrestler, Dan. The one thing I would say that Kraft does have going for him, which he has going against every opponent, is his ability to put people away. He does have the uncanny knack of being able to finish a match. Sometimes from quite precarious positions, Kraft is able to pick up that 3 count more often than not.
That's right, and a trick we've seen time and time again, John. Charlie Rage distracting the referee, I think he told him someone was being in the crowd was being abusive. The referee looked at him and he dropped the elbow in the unmentionables.
He has been given a public warning, but Kraft coming back on fire, getting the crowd cheering for him. The crowd really picking up here in Great Yarmouth every time Kraft makes a comeback. 2.5 there.
3 clotheslines, not enough. Sets him up for the body slam, finishes through. Kraft now, big leg drop there.
Right across the throat of Charlie Rage. Again, a solid 2. Not quite able to get that 3 though.
Not quite, but he wasn't far off.
Charlie Rage raking the eyes. Disgraceful tactics there.
That's right, he'll do whatever he has to just to make sure that he doesn't lose.
And flinging Kraft back into the ring there off the top rope. Showing Kraft a complete lack of respect. There is no way you are going to pin a wrestler of the ability of Kraft with the sole of your shoe. Oh, Charlie Ray's now tearing at the face of Kraft, trying to mess up his good looks.
Kraft looking for that crowd support now, looking for the energy to feed off that energy. And
exactly, Dan. He is one of those wrestlers that he loves to get the crowd behind him. He loves to get them G'd up. And as you say, he does. He feeds off that energy. It's almost as if he's got a second person in the ring with him. When the crowd are chanting his name, he gets fired up, and that shows through in his performances. And it's probably why he's such a favourite with crowds up and down the country.
That's right, Charlie Rage employing a good strategy there, keeping all his weight on the body of Kraft, making things a lot harder for him to fight out of, but he's trying it. That's 2 elbows, 3 elbows, off on the ropes, under the clothesline. Oh!
Charlie Rage comes back with the elbow though.
He was only lucky once. He managed to duck that clothesline, but he didn't see the reverse elbow come in, ran straight into it, clocked him.
Charlie Rage again tearing at the face. It's a good strategy that Charlie Rage is employing, Dan. He's keeping Kraft down. He's stopping him from pleasing the crowd, stopping him from getting the crowd behind him, although they're clapping for him now. There's not that raucous atmosphere that there was earlier in the match. And Kraft battles back, manages to duck the clothesline, and under the elbow. Cross body. 1, 2. Charlie Rage managing to kick out.
a move we don't usually see from Kraft. And here's another, he's climbing up to the top rope. What's this gonna be, John? Oh, nice drop kick there.
Missile drop kick takes Charlie Rage down. One, two.
Oh.
Charlie Rage reaching for the ropes. Didn't look like he was going to be able to kick out on 3, but lucky for Rage, close enough to the ropes.
That's right, they don't call that a missile drop kick for nothing.
Charlie Rage with a handful of tights there, pulling Kraft down.
That's right, he really pounded his head into the turnbuckle there.
And now Charlie Rage actually standing on Kraft's head. Surely that's not a sporting move there.
Oh.
And unloading with a chop. Looks for the Irish whip. Kraft able to reverse it. But Rage vaults over. Oh, catches him. Oh, looks at that overhead belly to belly.
Just showing the strength of Charlie Rage.
Two.
The strength of Charlie Rage and the Olympic wrestling background as well. That huge belly to belly overhead suplex. I don't think Kraft's ever been thrown like that before.
Two. Good 2 count there.
Oh.
Rage laying back in. Looking to twist the leg of Kraft off at the knee. Oh, drives his own knee down onto Kraft's leg, looking to weaken the Essex bomb.
Picks him up for that body slam, slams him down again. Charlie Rage just showing off his strength. He made that look easy. And just showboating now. He's you've really got to question what his sort of game plan, if you will. He's not going for a pin. He's just wasting time, just taunting to the crowd.
Exactly, and that sort of situation, Danny, he needs to be following up. You can't disrespect a wrestler like Kraft to go and play to the crowd. You really should be looking to wrap things up. If you've got him in a precarious position, you need to follow that up. Again, Charlie Rage showboating, not noticing that Kraft actually vaulted
over. Up to the top rope again. What's this going to be? Oh, nice clothesline.
1, 2.
Charlie Rage did not see that one coming.
And there you see Kraft nailed Charlie Rage with that flying clothesline, and now he's following up with a trio of suplexes. Didn't let Charlie Rage have a breather by showboating to the crowd. You know, he made sure he followed that up. It looks like Kraft was caught there as Charlie Rage is kicked out.
Both men down now. Kraft struggling to his feet. Looks to be working over Charlie Rage. Loads in with those forearms. Oh!
Again, the referee's got to really step in. And
I don't think he saw it, John. If you look at his positioning, he was kind of in an awkward position. I don't think he saw that low blow.
Charlie Rage, of course, protesting his innocence.
Your referee has given Charlie Rage his second and very final public warning.
I stand corrected. The referee did see it. He had a word with Charlie Rage first, then awarded him the public warning. And now, but you know, that doesn't really help Kraft too much. He's still suffering from the injury. The pain doesn't go away, you know, John.
Exactly. Charlie Rage, though, a step away from being disqualified. Charlie Rage throws him into the corner. Kraft looking quite dishevelled. Really needs to find a second win from somewhere, and it's taken down by that big boot of Charlie Rage. Follows it up with a leg drop right on the head of Kraft.
2 count.
That's right, that really, he landed on his face there. And Charlie Rage now said it's finishing time. I wonder what he's got up his sleeve for this one. Picks him up in a sort of suplex position, picks him up, holds him up as well. What amazing strength there.
Charlie Rage really showing off with that huge vertical suplex.
Is that going to be enough, John?
1, 2.
Oh!
Kraft getting the shoulder up. The guy does not know when he's beaten. The crowd starting to get behind him again. They do not want to see Charlie Rage picking up the victory.
Picks him over. Is this going to be another suplex? We shall see. Lifts him up. Kraft, no.
Kraft managing to catch him back. Charlie Rage picks him up again. Goes over. Kick to the gut. Picks him up. Maybe looking for the Essex bomb.
He set him up.
He nails him. Essex bomb, middle of the ring, 1, 2. Oh! 2.5. Kraft cannot believe Charlie Rage just kicked out of the Essex bomb.
There isn't many people who do.
That is a victory clincher, Dan, if ever there was one. We've seen Kraft put away people time after time with the Essex bomb, but Charlie Rage showing that he is no mug, managing to kick out of that.
If that's not going to seal the win, John, I don't know what is. There's not a lot else that Kraft can pull out the bag to put Charlie Rage away.
Oh, he's always got something up his sleeve, Dan. I'm sure there'll be something.
15 minutes gone.
Laying in with those forearms now on the outside. I was a bit worried that we were going to take it a bit of a brawl out there. Hardcore match. And a sunset flip out of nowhere. Rolls him up. 1, 2. Oh.
Charlie Rage able to kick out again.
Desperation manoeuvre there. He had him down. I think he maybe contemplated a pile driver or a power bomb, but decided to
Goes
go
up for the
for the
Hurricane
sunset.
Run. Oh, Charlie Rage catches that Hurricane Runner, turns into a power bomb.
Wow, that happened very quickly.
Charlie Rage hooked his feet onto the ropes. The referee's counting 3, but he seems to have realised what he's done. We've got quite a sticky situation here, Dan. I mean, obviously the pin's not valid. You can see the feet on the ropes.
Oh yeah, obviously.
Is that having counted the fall and given the verdict to Charlie Rage, he has then seen that his feet were on the ropes.
Well, I think that's one of those moments, John, where the referee goes into automation, you know, counted the 3 and then realised, hang on a sec, the feet were on the ropes, and quite rightly, the winner of the match is Kraft.